It's the final day of the preliminaries in this Super 50 Cup, and today's match and the highlights brings together the Leeward Island Hurricanes up against the semi-finalists, the combined campuses and colleges Marooners. Hello everyone and welcome to Kensington Oval. Wow, what a day we had. Lots of rain again, some rain delays, but nevertheless, the Leeward Island Hurricanes, they won the toss and they chose to bat first. They made one big change, and that's Jamar Hamilton, only playing one game, coming back from the West Indies team in India, deciding to play, and that was certainly very courageous of him to give his all to the Leeward Island Hurricanes. So they've decided to bat first and win the toss. The CCC, they had to make a couple of changes themselves. Buchanan, he also came in, and we look forward to seeing what they have to offer. Let's see though how the CCC will bowl at the Leeward Island Hurricanes.
It will be Yannick Ottley as the CCC open with some spin.
Sweet Yannick. Go Bino, hey, go Bino. Down there. Sweet Bino. Good start, Bino.
Lovely day here at Bridgetown, Barbados. Kensington Oval.
Down there. Start, boys. Good start there, boys. Keep going, boys. Keep going, boys. Keep working, fellas. Keep working, fellas. Keep working there, boys. Keep working there, boys. Come on,
Hurricanes
Bino. Come on,
haven't
Bino.
proven to be that proficient against spin, hence the CCC decided that they'll
Down there.
start off with taking some pace off the ball.
Going, fellas. Keep going, fellas. Good start with the maiden here. Let's start with the maiden here, fellas. Come on, boys. Come on. Working, Yannick. Sweet Yannick. Sweet Yannick, boy. Very good, Yannick. Very good, Yannick. Finish one now. Finish one now.
Hasn't been a good tournament for the Leeward Island Hurricanes.
Down there. Sweet, Bino. Good end, good end, good end, boys. Good end, boys.
The first over, a maiden from Yannick Ottley. Well, he's done that. Maybe a little bit shorter than you would have liked. But the Leeward Islands get on the scoreboard. Not convincingly, but single. Nevertheless, didn't time that very well, Demon Thomas. Sleevey going back to his stock length and line. Not sure why he would have wanted to bowl a short ball there. There are only two men on the onside. He's got two slips of gully. Three men front of the wicket. And that's out. Munson Hodge. Soft dismissal, just pushing one back to the bowler. And Jermaine Levy takes the catch. Really just pushed that back. Wasn't in position to play an attacking shot. Got into it a little bit early, and Levy takes the catch. Not always easy to catch off your own bowling when you're a fast bowler, but he does this, makes it look easy. And the first wicket for the Hurricanes goes down. Munson Hodge without scoring. It's 1 for 1. Swept away, and that'll be 4. Ends the 5th over with the Leeward Islands Hurricanes on 11 for 1.
pretty decent shot by Captain Devon Thomas. A welcome boundary. But a few deliveries before that, we could see a little bit of frustration creeping in.
That's sliced away and will go all the way to the backward point boundary. Not convincing. It was in the air for a while. Just to the right of them, that man at wide gully. But 4 nevertheless. Again, playing forward from the crease. Not in control. And that's just over the head of mid-off. Gets him 4, but not convincing. Just thought maybe probably a better athlete would have caught this. Not to the pitch, tries to go over the top and didn't really jump in the end, did he?
Punched away. He's got that one through the cover region. That's gone for 4. Almost knocking one of our runners who was walking across there with some food. Would have knocked the food right out of his hand. But Casey Carty's got another boundary. He's got 23 now.
Wonderful, wonderful back foot punch over the top. Look at those hands.
There is a fielder there, just a solitary run. Oh, that's in the air. That should be a catch. It is. That's a very, very soft dismissal. After Casey Carty did all the hard work, he's now being dismissed. Gone for 26. 12 overs gone. Yannick Ottley taking the catch. 40 for 2 after 12. Oh, that's a very fine edge. Educated edge. Can't stop that. Gone for 4. 48 for 2.
Very deliberate from Thomas. Opening the face beautifully. That is well played. The third man had no chance whatsoever.
That's a beautiful shot. Jamal Hamilton squirted past backward point for 4. 16 overs gone. 64 for 2.
This ball here presented a lot of width. Able to make room for himself. Jamal Hamilton squirting it through that backward point region in the gap. So good placement, good timing, and getting the desired result. Chance for a run out there. Throw was a wayward one. I think he had more time. Kyle Corbin could have settled down a little bit more and then make a proper throw.
He's gotten that one fine. Just pulled back. And they pick up 3.
Look, but should be okay.
Keep going, Jackie, come on.
Well, that's high and hard over mid-wicket. Quite a few rows up. Good lusty blow from Devon Thomas.
Nice and slow, nice and slow.
That one should go through the gap. Very well placed. So 2 boundaries to Devon Thomas in consecutive balls. Goes on to 45 from 63. He's seem to have got the measure of the spinners now.
Come on.
Gives himself a bit of room here. And picked his spot. So many times batsmen get good starts, get into the 40s, get into the 50s. Can Devon Thomas push on and get a big score? Bowled him! Just as you say it, there goes a wicket. Right through the gap. Good delivery from John Ross Jagasar. Drew him forward, made him reach, and spinning right through the gate, taking the leg stump. So another good start has been given away as Devon Thomas goes for 46. The Hurricanes now 87 for 3.
The 2018-2019 Super 50 Cup is brought to you by Cricket West Indies.
Another day of action in the Super 50 Cricket Cup.
Oh, that's punched over the top brilliantly. Oh, that was sweet timing.
Windward Islands return to defend their title.
That's the winning shot. It takes the title.
Against the top clubs from the Caribbean, Canada, and the USA.
Fantastic shot.
October 4th through the 28th. Live on ESPN and ESPN Play. For everything cricket, go to ESPNcricinfo.com.
Big appeal.
Having a look here at the last wicket, Duge. Oh, the last ball. Big appeal. Ooh. It's right outside the line.
Oh, he's punched that beautifully. That's gone for 4 and it deserved it.
Both line and length. His body here crunched away through the offside in the gap. Good shot there from Jamal Hamilton. Finding the gap and good timing.
Stay straight, please. Papa.
Good shot there from Rakeem Cornwall, finding the gap behind point. Will run away to the boundary. Sublime timing.
That was well treated from Rakeem Cornwall. It was short, it was wide, but how he put it away in the gap was the most admirable aspect. He's fresh from 125, showing why he's the big man in the Leeward Islands team. Struck away. Is that gone for 6? I think that's gone all the way. Rakeem Cornwall just past 1,000 runs in Super 50 cricket. And that 6 has also put him now to 17 runs. That's appeal, but down the leg side. He is there breathing down Shane Dowridge's neck as a wicketkeeper batsman. That's why, of course, he was down in India. That wasn't a bad shout, but would have missed leg. He's gone. So Jagasar breaks the partnership, and now we can see walking back to the pavilion, Hamilton looking to play a little naughty shot. He's paid the price for it, and the Leewards now have lost their 4th wicket.
Yeah, this is a good delivery. We talk about natural variation. This is the one that just went straight on. He was playing for a bit of turn, didn't come, just getting the outside edge. A good take by Django. There was some bounce. And he's bowling him. Full delivery. Rakeem Cornwall playing around that delivery, missing it completely and being dismissed. Pretty innocuous delivery here from Jagisa. Seems to indicate that it swerved the other way. Rakeem Cornwall missing the full toss completely. Very casual there.
That's the word I was going to use. A very casual dismissal. Too casual, Rakeem. Gone for 19, and now all of a sudden, 117 for 5. Oh, that's a free hit, really. It was short, it was wide, it was asking to be hit, and it got the full treatment. Peters goes big, and he hits a 6. 129 now for 5.
That was a full toss on the leg stump and wasn't even hit out the park. Gets it on the edge for 4. A wet ball as well. So you can understand. It's going to be very difficult to grip from Katoy. Another full toss. And it's gone all the way for 6. Another average delivery from Katoy, and you can say he's bowling with a wet ball, but full and put away brilliantly by Peters. So it's very difficult to bowl with a wet ball. That's a good sweep. Good execution from Sanders. Playing the over to end as well. After 37, 156 for 5. They're going to have a drink as well. But that's a wonderful sweep shot. Ottley strain on the leg stump and dealt with severely. That is a good sweep shot. Good execution. Linton had no chance there. Linton Buchanan, he had no chance there. 45, or I should say backward square. But look at the eyes, look at the concentration. And that's out. Caught at the wicket, playing off the back foot. Not the best option there. That was a hard edge as well. And a good take from the keeper.
Good bowling by Yannick Ottley. Very good take as well by Django, the wicket keeper. And Orlando Peters should have gone forward to a delivery, in my opinion. It was full enough for him to be on the front foot. Played back, got the edge, and is gone for 23. 157 for 6.
Carlos Rafi. Good stop, good fielding by the big man. Brings the over to end. 41 gone, 164 for 6. Good fielding, good. He's a good athlete, Carlos Rafi.
It's in the air, down to mid wicket, easy catch. And Ward gave it away. The pressure mounting. Couldn't quite get hold of it. Easy catch down to Ottley. So another Ottley caught Ottley, bowled Ottley again. And Leeward Islands Hurricanes slumped into further trouble. Terrence Ward is gone for 5.
That's in the air, and it's going to be taken at mid-off. And that's the end of Saunders. Hakeem Jordan, the substitute, takes the catch. Hitting through the line, Saunders trying to get it over mid-off. Succeeds only in holding out. So down goes the 8th wicket. It's 172 for 8 as Saunders goes for 24.
Hurricanes lose 7.
Well, that's going to go for 4. Attempted Yorker, and Cottrell just managing to get a little bat on it.
Yeah, clipped away for 4. Full and down the leg side. He tried to give him the double bluff by having the guy deep backward square and then trying the Yorker. Misdirected on this occasion.
This is Levy. Bowled him. Pace, accuracy. And Jacobs just not able to get down onto that Yorker in time.
Excellent delivery here from Levy. Exactly what is required at this stage for a tail end batsman. Full, fast and straight. You miss, I hit. Excitement there for the young man, picking up his 4th wicket. Equals his best bowling performance at this level. Damian Jacobs has to depart for 3. 177 for 9. The Leeward Islands Hurricanes.
Looking for 5 now. And very nearly. Evasive action brings a boundary.
Should have had a slip there, Carlos Bratton. I was just about to say that. Tail end batsman, your fast bowler steaming in. Last batsman as well. Good shot in the end. Just past the wicket keeper. Fine enough for 4 down to 3rd man. He may be tempted now to put in that slip.
That's going to be runs again. 4 of them. 4 runs that the Leeward Islands Hurricanes desperately need. Had absolutely no control over that bowler. Back over his head, and it will fall out of the reach of both long on and mid-off. So a single to Boland. Chant in his arm.
Levy wouldn't mind that at all. That could have gone anywhere. No control there. Safely in the end. There's a chance now at Cottrell. You can tell you Cottrell will be playing in a similar fashion.
I think now is the time for the full straight one. Guarantee he'll play across it. Attempted slower delivery and Cottrell onto it. Another boundary.
Yeah, what was wrong with this delivery was the line. He's got 2 men positioned mid-wicket and backward square. Long on 3 men actually, and he bowled this one outside off some.
That one might have slipped out. Apologizes. And 48 overs come to an end.
That's a dangerous delivery. As a batsman, you're not looking for those.
Edged, and that's going to be another boundary. Just destroying his figures now. 200 comes up for the Leeward Island Hurricanes. Just enough bat on it to get it over the keeper's head. Well, here we go. That's squirted away, and it's gone for a boundary.
This is good rear guard action from the Hurricanes. Partnership of 31 from these two for the last wicket. Good shot there from Cottrell. In the gap, away from that long off fielder. 31 and 28 deliveries. Excellent partnership here at the back end.
And Levy's figures being slowly destroyed. He's going to go for at least 47 in his 10. Last delivery. And they'll run for it. And 48 he'll go for. 4 for 48, not bad. 209 for 9. The Leeward Island Hurricanes have managed in their 50 overs. 4 wickets for Jermaine Levy, who in the main bowled very well. Good rear guard action between Sheldon Cottrell and Bolan.
So the CCC, no one really getting a half century. There were some starts, but no one went on to get that big score. Eventually, though, they did bat out, which is very important. That last wicket partnership worth some 23 runs. 209 for 9. But the impressive thing was the bowling of Jermaine Levy. It was unfortunate he didn't get his fifer. He really deserved it, but he still got 4 wickets, which was just as good. So if the CCC want to continue their winning ways and go into the semi-finals with victory, they need to get 210 runs to win. Let's see how they get along when we come back. It's going to be Sheldon Cottrell, the soldier, who's going to be bowling to young Ottley. He was very aggressive in the last match. Let's see if he continues that. So left arm bowler to left-handed batsman. Oh, that's a good way to start. What a jaffa.
It's all about the line and the length. That's a good delivery to start right up. Right on the cards, right on the ball. That is a wonderful delivery.
And they're off and running. They start with a boundary. So 4 runs to Kieran Ottley. And the CCC, who need 210 to win, are off and going. That's in the air. That's cleared long on or mid-on correction. And it's going to just get into the boundary for 4.
Yes, lofted. And a good area to hit as well. The field is up. And he's struck it fairly well. Getting more height than distance, but just trickling over the boundary of long on. But that's what I like about Django. He's an aggressive cricketer, and it's just something about a left-hander that's so easy on the eyes.
Edged and dropped. Oh, he almost had it. Devon Thomas is not keeping tonight, the captain. But he perhaps would have wished he had on the gloves to snap that up because he's dropped it.
Yeah, you would expect Devon Thomas to take this every day of the week. But the opportunity goes a begging.
Oh, that's beautifully punched away. That's a really good cricket shot. Everything was right there. The execution, the timing, and the placement.
That was brutal. That just goes to show you, that's the man in form. Oh. He reminds me of a left-handed Trinidadian as well. And Brian Charles Lara. Anything that is short is dispatched.
Oh, that's a loud shot for LBW. Was there some bat on that? Let's wait for the signal. There's none. Oh, let's watch that back. Tina Best talked me through this.
I think that is dead to the world. Maybe knocking down leg stump.
Good decision. Very good decision was missing.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said leg stump. I know it wasn't hit in middle. It's a good single opportunity. Oh, needed a direct hit. good single. And all he needed a direct hit. He would have made it home.
That's also got through. We squeezed that, and it's going to be pulled back. Good fielding. What a shot. What a sensational shot. 4 runs, and it deserved it.
Ottley is in stunning form. Stand and deliver, just over pitching Sheldon Cottrell. And he was met with a magnificent straight back over your head. 1 bounce, 2 bounces to the boundary. Oh, and he holds the pose. You're on TV, my brother. You should hold the pose. That is wonderful.
Oh, he sizzled that through the mid-off area for 4 more. I'm enjoying this knock from Kieran Ottley.
That is a stunning shot of a man flowing in confidence. Look at that. Is Brian Lara here? Oh, if you're a Marooners fan, you've got to enjoy that.
That's in the air and caught. So Django trying to perhaps replicate the form of Ottley in his ambitious shots. He perishes. He's gone for 9.
Well flighted. I know that Django was going to be aggressive, but you got to be selective as well. And that is a good delivery from Cornwall. Amir Django, he goes for 9. 36 for 1, the Marooners.
Well, that's a loud appeal. That's a louder shout. Umpire says not out. 37 for 1, 8 gone.
Well, that's a gift. Straight up. Got what it deserved. You would have put this away, Ambi.
Even at my age, I would. That's an easy long hop.
Oh! Let's go!
We're going to rush for 1 here. And better throw, probably a better result. Took a bit too long to get rid of that. Going upstairs, but that should have been a very simple decision by the umpire. Didn't quite get hold of that, but enough to get it over cover, and the Kirton picks up a boundary.
I don't think Jacobs will be too unhappy with that. Nice and well flighted. Could have gone anywhere. I don't think he intended to hit it that direction.
It's up in the air. Is this an opportunity? Devon Thomas. Oh, it goes the begging. The captain. That's the second one he's dropped. Maybe he didn't even get a hand to it. Let's have a look.
This was a tough one. Running back, the ball always going away from him, over his head. Got to have a solid technique in order to take this catch, and there wasn't anyone close enough who was coming in. So it had to be him going for the catch. Unfortunately, he couldn't get in the catching zone quickly enough. Here we see a big shot from Keon Ottley, all the way over, long on for 6. That is the intent that I was talking about, Tino. Get the bat on the ball, put the pressure on, back on the bowlers. 77 for 1 after 22.
There's a wonderful shot. All over long on about 15 rows back in the Mission and Hewitt stand. On the back wall as well. Tremendous blow. Oh wow, I thought it was going for 1. But the point man is so far behind. So a welcome boundary again. So they're more turn around. Very well here. Kirton moves to 25.
It just shows you the value of being positive. Those same deliveries they were just prodding and pushing at. Now there's some intent and they're scoring and the pressure is back on the bowlers. Ottley on 49 for his second consecutive 50. And that misfield gives it the 50. Well played 50 for Keon Ottley, his second in succession, his 5th in List A cricket. Also brings up the 50 partnership. Well appreciated by his teammates and by all Marooner supporters.
4 4s and 1 6.
Oh!
$102 for 1, 28 gone. So the players are coming off because the rain has begun to fall. I mean, it's not falling hard, but it is indeed falling, and the covers are coming on. Another day of action in the Super 50 Cricket Cup.
Oh, that's punched over the top brilliantly. Oh, that was sweet timing.
Windward Islands return to defend their title.
That's the winning shot. They take the title.
Against the top clubs from the Caribbean, Canada, and the USA.
Fantastic shot.
October 4th through the 28th. Live on ESPN and ESPN Play. For everything cricket, go to espncricinfo.com.
The 2018-2019 Super 50 Cup has been brought to you by Cricket West Indies.
So the equation now, the revised conditions. 169 required from 41 overs. One bowler can bowl a maximum of 9, 4 can bowl a maximum of 8. .66 runs from 75 balls, the new target for the CCC Marooners. They've got 9 wickets in hand and 2 set batsmen at the crease. So currently at this point, 65 from 74 balls. Who do you think is in a better position?
I think CCC Marooners are in the better position. They've still got 9 wickets in hand.
Another chance here for out. Another miss. Indecision again there from the batsman.
I think this careless running. Not even in the frame, but the throw was way off.
Pulled away to long one, they'll pick up 2. But that's where experience comes in secretly and match awareness. These younger batsmen need to understand as long as they're at the crease, opportunities for scoring runs will come. And pulled away to Devon Thomas. Did he manage to get his fingers under that ball? I think they'll want to have another look at it. He's claiming the catch. From where I'm sitting, it doesn't look as if he caught it cleanly, but we'll have to have a look. Let's find out what's the soft signal from the umpires. I think the soft signal is out. Let's see if we can tell from this angle. Didn't get enough connection on that ball there, Keon Ottley. Just diving forward. The square leg umpire was in a good position as well. So he would have indicated to Leslie Reefer Jr. in making his soft signal. And in his estimation, it looks as if it was taken. Sir Kirtley, I'll put you on the spot.
It's a close one.
Umpire Basserat, the TV umpire for tonight's encounter. Could Devon Thomas have made amends for the drop catches earlier? And the decision pending, and it's out. Excellent catch there from Devon Thomas. Could this be the game changer? He dropped a couple of catches earlier, but he's managed to take an excellent one here in a critical timing. Keon Ottley has to depart for a well-played 67, 115 for 2, the CCC Marooners. Pulled away, up in the air. Could this be taken? No. One bounce. Fielder Sheldon Cottrell there limits them to just one. But it's a clear plan to bowl short balls to Jonathan Drakes. On this occasion, almost bearing fruit. Sheldon Cottrell just wasn't able to get under it. Good piece of fielding, the excellent work and the throw as well. They will get the overthrow, but it was worth the effort trying to get the wicket. If I was the captain, I would not mind that at all. I'm not sure if Devon Thomas thinks the same. Actually, he might have been the one who threw the ball.
39 from 42. Here we go.
Good running by these two. And that's up on his toes and cutting well. That's a wonderful shot by this young man. Kirton moves on to 48 as well. That is an excellent cricket shot. Good execution.
Yeah, he played it all right. It was short, it was wide, it was there to be hit. I think it was helped by the poor delivery. And 4 more runs to Kirton as he looked for a half century at this level. And there it is. Half century to Nicholas Kirton, promoted tonight to bat at number 3. And he is sure that he can do the job if he's given it at a rather extended period again for the CCC. How has he batted to you, Tino, best?
He's read the situation wonderfully. He's played to his strengths. That's what you want to see from your young players. There's Cottrell. Oh, that is a brilliant Yorker. And he's dug out. The inside edge. Should come back for 2. Cottrell's both some wonderful Yorkers. Oh, have a look at this, Barry. Play this. I can tell you if that was at you, Barry, that probably hit your stumps. Not mine. I'm way better batter than you.
Third man is now in place, so just a single. punched away, and that's going to go into the boundary for 4, bringing the game ever closer to a finish.
Average delivery from Sanders and dealt with severely from young Kirton.
Pull through mid-wicket. Not going to go for 4 though, but they'll get 2 more.
It's a little rattle. And that's the 50 partnership between these two as well. All played by these two. Really understanding the situation. And they've batted well. They've played to their strengths. Jackson 17 not out. Young Kirton 65. So the partnership is 51, Kirton contributing 28. And Drake's 17. Only 3 runs required. As we look at Sanders' action once again, a little bit of rattle.
Oh, poorly fielded. Into the boundary for 4, and that's game, set, and match, Marooners. They've managed to pull this off. Has not been the most attractive fashion, but they have done it in the end, and they have finished this group very strong. So congratulations to the CCC. It was a reduced target because of the bad weather we had, but nevertheless they won by 8 wickets, a convincing victory. And Nicholas Kirton, look at that, getting the opportunity to bat at number 3 tonight, and he certainly made the most of it. Who knows, we might see him doing the same thing on Friday when they play in the semi-final. The bowling wasn't too hot, except for Cornwall. Again, this man is bowling so well, very economical, even though a lot of wickets weren't picked up. So there's a match summary. Congratulations then to CCC, the Marooners, winning by 8 wickets quite convincingly to go into the semi-finals as the leading team in Group B. It now sets up 2 mouth-watering semi-final contests. On Thursday, you're going to have the Jamaica team, Scorpions, up against the Ghana Jaguars. We'll have highlights for that. And the following day, we'll have the TNT Red Force up against the CCC Marooners. We'll also have highlights for that. Weather permitting, we're going to have 2 full days of cricket. We're looking forward to that. So join us then, and congratulations again to CCC winning tonight. From Bridgetown, Barbados. Bye-bye for now.